Hi, I'm Holly, VP of Product, and I'm pleased to give you some insights into our latest innovations. Over the last 20 plus years, I know I've become a keyword searcher. Using Google, interacting with online shops, we've all been trained to discover this way in being precise in the keywords that we use to find exactly what we want. But with advances in LLMs, tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, times are changing. Experiences are changing. Behaviours are changing. Many shoppers are still using precise keywords. That's true, our data shows that. But behaviours and expectations are changing. Not only using precise keywords, but then now shifting to conversational queries. And online shops need to be prepared for this shift. That's why FactFinder has released vector search, a new search method that understands meaning behind conversational semantic searches, even when there are no keyword matches. So what does that mean for you and your business? Well, our goals are simple. No more, zero results. When keyword search is good, it is really good. But when keyword search hasn't quite received the text that needed to find a relevant hit, vector can. And in these cases, you should expect to see more results, more product interactions from shoppers, less bounces, and ultimately, higher conversions. We can also better handle unstructured data. So with vector, we can generate embeddings of different data structures to give us much context about each product to better calculate those similarities. And above all, the goal that we all have, happy shoppers. So let's give it a try. So here you can see our NG cockpit. And in the cockpit, where I've tested out different queries, and I've set up a split screen so we can really compare the difference between the vector results and the keyword results. So on the left is vector, and on the right is keyword. So let's take our search term from earlier, what kids' jackets are suitable for winter. On the right, you can see that keyword sadly hasn't returned any results, but vector has found some highly relevant results, a mixture of different winter jackets, ski jackets, a mixture of boys, girls, babies, since we only specified kids, we didn't specify any particular gender. But you can see how the vector search has been able to find highly relevant results where keyword wasn't able to, sadly. We can also generate embeddings of different languages. So here's a German example. And still, also with the German query, we're also able to find relevant matches. And these are just simple descriptive queries, right? And there's other use cases for vector. It could be that, just like this, we have long tail queries from the customers. It could be that they're using synonyms or terminology that the data set isn't familiar with. Or maybe they don't even know the terminology and they just want to simply describe their use case or get some recommendations. They're all really good use cases for vector search where keyword isn't able to perform as well. That's not only B2C either. This is also relevant for B2B. So this is a data set with parts for manufacturing. If I search for oil that is safe for machines processing food, again, for keyword search, you can see there was nothing returned, but the vector result has given me some really relevant results with lots of food grade oil products. And this will be relevant for B2B as well, in that we can still take those queries that maybe describe their use case and then also combine that with other features that are relevant for B2B, such as customer specific information, if that's being used to maybe change the price of products, to maybe change the collection of products that is visible to that customer, different ways in which this will be really beneficial for B2B. So why is FactFinder Vector Search different? Well, we're pleased to say that we're deploying self-hosted, offline and secure models. All of the data stays securely with us. Our models are tested and trained extensively by our in-house AI researchers for real e-commerce use cases. And not only that, our models are multilingual, as you saw early in the demonstration, and optimized for international markets. Consistent language support is not guaranteed, so most search solutions available today prioritize English. But ours are proven to work well in complex languages like German. So if you like what you've seen today and interested in trying it out, Vector Search is now live and available to customers. So reach out to your CSM for a vector demo with your data.